And thank our honored guests, Superintendent Matthews, Mrs. Catching, San Jose High administration and faculty, our many parents, and our many, many students. I would also like to say congratulations. Congratulations on making it through another great year. Not only to the students behind me, but also to the teachers and faculty, without whose guidance and ability, we would not be able to stand earnestly before you today. To our parents, without whose support and care, we would not be able to stand ardently before you today. And to San Jose High School, without whose opportunity and community, we would not be able to stand proudly before you today. For all of your support and guidance, we sincerely thank you. But at the risk of sounding overly proud, I must say that today is for the students. We have made it through the gauntlet of education, showed perseverance and initiative, and achieved the goal we made 4 years ago. 4 years of high school. That roughly translates into 720 days of school, 5,000 hours of classes, 4,000 hours of homework, 2,900 hours of actually working on your homework, 400 hours of tests, and 84 hours of standing in the lunch line. Hours of our lives we will never get back. But now we are moving past these moments and will soon take our first steps into the open world where new challenges await us and new experiences will present themselves to us in ways in which we have never imagined. I would like to use that famous phrase, "The world is your oyster, and all you have to do is get the pearl." But it's not that simple. The world is indeed your oyster, and is indeed a wide open place, but within it are nearly 7 billion people, each one of us existing and coexisting, and each one of us must find our place within it, but it will not be an easy task. If I may be so bold, I would like to offer a suggestion. When we take our plunge into the ocean, let us not simply strive to exist amongst everyone else. Instead, let us make being good people and good citizens a priority as well. Let us make being helpful to others a priority over ignoring and avoiding them. Let us make being kind to other people a priority over scorning and jeering at those that are different than us. And let us make being humane human beings a priority over being self-centered and self-righteous. Yes, the world can be your oyster. And yes, we all want to get the pearls inside. But in achieving our goals, let us always remind ourselves that we must always act with honor and with dignity. And we must always remember to treat every human being with the respect every person deserves. If we can achieve these goals, I believe the world will be a warmer and more satisfying place for us and for everyone around us. Because being someone who can reach out and help others is the greatest treasure that we can give each other. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Victoria Menina.
Good afternoon and welcome San Jose High faculty, staff, friends, family, and distinguished guests. And congratulations, class of 2011. Today, it is my honor to speak on behalf of the graduating seniors. And first and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for making this day possible. It certainly wasn't easy getting here. There was a lot of work to be done. Many books to read, essays to write, and countless late nights due to procrastination. Am I right, seniors? But out of all of it, one book read this past year stands out the most to me. It was a play called The Death of a Salesman, and it was during Act 2 where the main character, Willie Loman, and his friend Charlie are sitting around a table playing cards. Willie, who was never very successful, turns to his friend and begins to boast about a ceiling he put up in his living room, saying it was well built and sturdy. Charlie, Willie's accomplished and only friend, pauses and replies, "I wouldn't know, for I have never built a ceiling." Okay, this may seem like a strange quote, but in the context of the book, the ceiling was a metaphor. You see, Willie was always creating obstacles for himself. He was always getting in his own way, whereas Charlie never recognized limits. He always allowed himself room to move up, room to grow and prosper. So seniors, as we walk the stage today and go out into the world, I ask you to do one thing. Tear down the ceilings you've made for yourself and those that others have built for you, and vow not to build more in the future. I know that it may seem daunting. Some of us face great challenges and are the first generation graduating high school and going off to college. Maybe you're a young woman like myself, going into science, where the majority is still male. Break down your fears and unlimit yourself, because after all, we've come this far. We've worked so hard to get to this day, so don't stop now. Keep moving up, and don't allow obstacles to get in your way. And more importantly, don't be the one to create obstacles for yourself. Keep the confidence you have today as you walk the stage, and the bulldog pride, and go make your dreams come true. You're all amazing people, and it was a pleasure spending the last 4 years as your classmate. Congratulations, San Jose High School, class of 2011. I would now like to introduce the principal of San Jose High School, Mrs. Carrie Ketching.
Thank you. I love you guys too. First of all, let me begin by giving the class of 2011 my warmest congratulations. High school graduation is a significant milestone in your lives, and as such, you are very deserving of all the accolades you will receive tonight and in the upcoming days. Congratulations.